Hello. I am just going to do my dailies on Sky Children of the Light. How do I get my settings? Not sure where to fix my settings. Multicast, okay. Hello. I am just doing my daily quests on Sky Children of the Light. It's a game I play. Thank you for the gift. I don't know if you've ever played this game or not. Right now they have double candles. These are the event candles. The orange ones are. And right now there's double candles going on, so you get 8 instead of 4. Alright, there's one. Okay, not there. I actually really like this game because it's not like a lot of games where there's a lot of battles and stuff like that. There is no battles in this game. The only thing you have to actually worry about, and you don't battle it, is what most people in the game call a krill. And the game itself calls it a dark dragon. And they will unalive you. So you have to be careful of them. Okay, not up there. Okay, I need 2 more candles. Have you ever played this game? Or even heard of it? I only need 1 more event candle, which should be over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So most of our stuff, okay, the wind paths and the islands. Oh, right. So we need to go this way. If you play the game, if you don't know anything about it, to be able to view your map or your daily quests, you can look at your map. And when you look at your map, these little symbols will tell you what you need. And to the left, you'll see what your quests are. I can't quite see them because I'm legally blind. But that is 3 of the quests out of 4 that I need right there. Or you can just hit that and it'll show your quests that you need. I also knit and crochet, but right now I'm just trying to do my daily quests on the game because I am a gamer too. I always try to do my gaming first before I start knitting and crocheting. There's the 3 lights. One of the quests is to gather these 3 lights. All right, where'd it go? There's one. There we go. There's a daily quest done. There's another player. They are honking at people, so it could be that honking is one of the daily tasks. I'm not sure. Oh. Yes, it is. Okay, so you gotta honk at 5 different players. So I'll have to find some more players to honk at. So do you play this game? Or no? Or are you just trying to see what it looks like? I love being able to fly in this game. And I like that there's not all this battling and stuff either. There are some challenges in the game, especially if you go to Eden. And you always will be unalived in Eden. That's just the way Eden is. But you try to get as far as you can and save as many statues as you can before that happens. Alright, we'll see if I need to ride the giant manta ray. A lot of times in here, that is one of your dailies, is to ride this huge manta ray, which he won't show up until you finish this area. I'm considered a veteran in this game, so I've already completed all the areas. And no, I guess that is not it today. Another one is to go down here where all these guys are. There's like, oh, right now the geyser is going, and that was the daily quest too. Once every 2 hours, this geyser goes off. Let me collect all this wax. Wax and stuff in this game is basically like your currency. That's what you use. It makes candles, and the candles you use to buy stuff. So you want to gather as much wax as you can. And now finish getting all that. And this geyser will give you wax every minute for 10 minutes. That's why everybody's over here. Let's make some friends. Now they're all in a different area, so we'll go see them. The pots will actually, the things that were landing, the pots will catch them on fire and make them turn into wax. If you've got anything that will burn them, then you don't have to sit there and do them yourself. And the geyser will go until the bells chime. It's got like 3 minutes before. And I only have one more daily left. Let's see, what does it say? To relive third bookworm's memory in Daylight Prairie. Okay. So that is going to be at the wind tunnels. Or wind path, sorry. So after I get this will be this area. And the dailies will be done. I'm not sure what that was I completed. It's the first time I've seen somebody use a carpet on top of the... Yeah, when these things are going like that, that means this is open. This will also give you wax. This is considered darkness, and you burn away the darkness. Sometimes that is also a daily quest, is to burn so much daily darkness. Today it's not, but every day's quest changes, and it's in a different area. The only area it doesn't go into is the first gate, which is a beginner's area. And the darkness also gives you colored candles where you can dye stuff like your outfits. And you do collect a lot of outfits and hair and all that kind of stuff. I just got this new cape right here. The outfit I got from Halloween, and the hair. I like the kitty cat hair. I have 6 cats, so I love cats. And the bells will be chiming any second, and the stuff will be gone. I'll go back to Avery, which is the starting town. If you have any questions about the game, I can answer too. They keep switching to different instances. They used to not let you see people in other instances, and they just changed a lot of stuff in the game. They changed the look of the beginning town, Avery. I haven't even been to the home to see whether they changed it, but they made a lot of changes to the game. They just added a brand new area with new wing lights to collect. I need to do Eden soon because I have not done that in a while. In Eden, you collect all the statues you can until you're unalived, and then when you leave Eden, you go to heaven, and when you leave heaven, you end up getting all your stars, and while you're there, that gives you extra wing lights. I've collected a lot of visiting spirits, so I have a lot of wing lights to collect. Once I go to Eden and end up in heaven, I'll have a bunch of new wing lights to add, at least 15 to 20, so I need to do that soon. But it takes like a half an hour to be able to do Eden, sometimes more. It can be a challenge because you have to face the dark dragon several times, and he tries to unalive you constantly. Oh, it's 15 after. I'm sorry. I got 3 more minutes for this. Let's just join their instance. Oh, he's not in the same one they are. Oh, what do you got here? They're all sitting inside. Okay. It's like that was in the way. I didn't want to be in that instance. Usually people put the fire things down on the bottom, not up in the air like that. I don't have one of those. The only thing I have is a little handheld torch, which will help give you life, which your stars on the back of your cape, that shows you how much wing power you have left, which is also part of your life. And that handheld candle I have will give me wing lights back. Those right there also do too, but I don't have one of those. I'm not sure what they got that from. It was some event that came into town before I started. Hopefully, and that's what I got this one from, this torch. Oh, there goes the bells. That means the geyser is done for the next 2 hours. Until noon my time, which it is 10 my time right now. 10:15, so that won't start again for 2 hours. And some people will go visit Grandma next, but I won't visit Grandma. She will give you, after you go to the geyser, you go see Grandma in the hidden forest, and she will give you candles also around the table. But I'm just trying to get my quest done. I just happened to do that because it was going while I was there. And that is the entrance to Eden right there. Some people are actually scared of Eden. And this is a new area right here on this boat. It goes to the carnival. But I am going to the Wind Pass. I don't know if they've changed this or not. It used to be an entrance to get to the Wind Pass right here. Oh, I guess they did change that because I don't see it. There used to be a tunnel you could go through right here. Oh, brother. Okay. So I don't know where they moved the wind path to. move it over here? Yes, they did. Okay. They just moved the spot. I had not gone to the wind pass because I haven't had to collect any wing lights lately. And they call it the wind pass because it will blow you like crazy. And this area is a challenge to get the second. One of the new wing lights is up here. And when they're active for you to collect, they are like really bright. But when they're not, they are really hard to see. I've already collected all of them right now, so I may not be able to see him. I know he's on the side of this cliff somewhere. I think he's supposed to be like right here. You will see like a tiny sparkle around them when you can see them. But I don't see him. I'm not sure where he is right now. And the other area is down on these entrances, which are very hard to get through because it is extremely windy. And it's this one right here near this that you have to go down to. And the wing light on it is like at the very bottom. The very end of it. And a lot of people struggle to get in this tunnel. And there's also candles you can collect in here. But he would be like right there. Okay. I gotta find where the spirit is I need to do. The spirit will light up when you need to do relive a spirit. And these are spirits here. And that one's not lit up, so that's not the one I need. I think there's like 4 or 5 spirits on this map. These are also darkness that give you colored candles. And you use the color candles to be able to dye your stuff. Okay, it's not that spirit. And black and white dye are 2 of the dyes that are hardest to come across. Okay, we'll go look up here. See if we can find the spirit. Not sure where it is. Oh, these are memory cubes. Don't need that. Go to the next little island over here and see if he's over here. I like this game because it's a very relaxing game. You don't have much to worry about in this game. Unless you go to a map that has the dragon. Trying to find the spirit on this island. He may be up here at the top. I play this game on my PS5. You can play on a PS4 also. I don't believe, and he's not lit up, I don't believe this game is on Xbox. You can play it though, however, on your cell phone, on Steam, on the internet, like through an email address. Oh my goodness, there's like several ways to play this game. I do have an account on my cell phone as well, and on my computer through Steam. Let's see, I need another island. It's not on that island. Let's go the other side over here. I don't know if I call out if it's going to show me where he is. It's not that one. Okay, I am not sure which spirit I'm supposed to be viewing their memory. Let's face there and see if it shows. Should show a little dot, like a cross. And I am not seeing it. I'm not seeing anybody do it either. I think this was supposed to be the wind pass. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not there. Okay, wait a minute. Where do I need to go? Ah. Oh, the islands. Okay, gotta do a spirit on the islands, not the wind pass. At the wrong area. Welcome. And the candles like this, that is the daily candles, and that area is the hidden forest. It rains in there, and the rain will unalive you if you are in there too long. You have to hide and stuff like that to be able to stay alive in there. After I get this last daily quest, I'll go in there and collect those candles. And those are not small candles, those are big cakes of candles. It gives you a lot of wax. And like I said, wax is your currency in this game. So you want as much as you can. Some people go on daily wax runs, candle runs. Hello. I am playing Sky Children of the Light. I'm doing my dailies and my candle run. Right now I'm headed to my last daily. This is a fun, relaxing game. You can play on several platforms together. including cell phone, PS5, PS4, computer, all different ways to play this game. My last daily quest is to relive a spirit's memory. I gotta find the spirit. I need to relive their memory. I may be too far away to find out which spirit it is. Looking to see if it's the spirit that's over here. Oh. No, it may be because this person's doing the quest. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the one we need. And in this game, if someone else is doing it, there's one of the wing lights right there that I've already collected. If someone else is doing it, it will also count for you. These spirits will end up giving you wing lights. And since I already have the spirit, I don't have to collect it. But if you need to collect it, you would light that on fire to collect his spirit. But I've already got that. Alright, that's the end of the daily quest. Now I gotta go do the candles. Hand this quest in. And you also get a daily cinnamon roll when you hand all your quests in. And that's the last person I need to hand in to. Get my cinnamon roll, which gives you wax. And wax for your candles. That's your currency in this game. And now through the hidden forest to collect my daily candles. You get a lot of wax from these candles for the dailies. Right now you get double candles, so you get 8 instead of 4. So a lot of wax. Normally it's only 1 in this area instead of 2. And this area has the rain, so you have to be very careful in here. Because it will unalive you, and you'll lose your wing lights. And if you lose the wing light, you will end up having to recollect all your wing light people in the different maps. So you'll have to do a lot of running to recollect them. And the only enemy in this game is a dart dragon. There's my fourth candle. I only had one in this area instead of two today. Alright. So we'll go back over here to Grandma's area. See if there's any candles in Grandma's area. No candle there. There's no candle where it normally is. Let's see, Grandma. Oh, they're still doing Grandma's table. Let's collect the wax while we're in here. Grandma's still going on for a few minutes, but I don't want to wait for her. I want to get this quest done. Ah, there's one. So there's my fifth candle right there. There's my sixth candle. There's two more for today. Normally there's 4, but right now there's 8. So I've got to get the 8 candles. Only one other place on this area would be right there ahead of me. If not, they'll be up at the top. Yeah, there is one there. So the other 2 will be in the temple, which is where you take your spirits. Now, I've already got all the spirits, so I don't need to take any there, but we have to go there to get the last 2 candles for the daily candle run. You light all these candles, and there is a spirit right there that glows, but I've already got that wing light, so Now the jellyfish come out after you light that up, and the rain will stop. The rain unalives you. The rain will stop when you light those candles there in this area in the hidden forest. And the candles will be at the very area past the temple. And that'll be the last 2 candles they need to collect for the day. The candles are your currency in this game. This is Sky, Children of the Light. That's why you'll see me collect all the darkness and candles that I can find, because it is the currency. And I'm low on candles after buying the cape and stuff I'm wearing right now with the new visitor, a visiting spirit that came through. So I need to collect more candle wax. I love flying in this game. It's not enemies like battle games. There's only one real enemy in this game, and that is what people in the game call a krill. The game itself calls it a dark dragon. But that's the only thing you really have to worry about in this game. And he may take your wing light, and the only thing that will happen if he unalives you is you'll have to go recollect your wing lights. And that shows all the spirits I've collected. I've collected all of them. And back here, there's another player. Past this gate is where the last 2 candles will be. And there's also a wing light that would be back there. I need to do an Eden run soon, where you end up losing all your wing lights and have to go recollect them all. One of the wing lights would be right here. When you already collect them, they show up as little sparkly people. And if you're low on health, you can stand by one and they will give you health. So will the birds and wax. Okay, there's one of my candles. There should be one more, unless I miscounted. I may have miscounted. I don't see the other one. Alright, I must have miscounted. That must have been my 8th one. Or I missed one somewhere. I went to all the regular spots though. And if you have not opened your next gate after here, you would actually go that way and fly up, and it would take you to the next gate. Each map, to open the new map when you first start the game, has an entrance after the temple to be able to get to the next area to open the gate.